performance evaluation tool in SOLIDWORKS 2025 now includes several new results to help understand areas of your assemblies that could be causing degradation in performance. Previous version reference gives account of any files that have not been saved to your current version, an often recommended step when upgrading to a new SOLIDWORKS major release. Users can open the reference file to see the location of each out-of-date component. Graphic triangle counts are also included in this report, highlighting parts with over 5,000 triangles. The file can be opened directly from this dialog box to investigate and simplify as needed, such as removing these model threads in this fastener. SOLIDWORKS has multiple ways to work with complex assemblies depending on your intended usage. SpeedPack configurations being one of those options that creates a lightweight graphical presentation of your assembly. New in SOLIDWORKS 2025, a SpeedPack configuration can now be built at the top level assembly, dramatically streamlining the process needed to leverage this performance-focused feature. With SpeedPack creation, users can define faces, edges, parts, bodies, and more to be included or excluded. This SpeedPack includes the base feet for mating to another assembly and the boom arm for interference detection if used in a facility layout design. The SpeedPack graphical circle indicates what has been excluded or included in this SpeedPack configuration. 2025 also introduces a new system option for the display style of SpeedPack circles. Users can now adjust the display circle's display with a slider ranging from 10 to 100% opacity. This really helps when reviewing SpeedPack configurations, giving a much softer visible appearance. SpeedPack is just one way users can increase performance when working with complex assemblies. Large Design Review is another feature that has been around for a while, and in SOLIDWORKS 2025 sees some really great new enhancements. Opening the top level assembly in Large Design Review, or LDR, opens in just a few seconds. In 2025, LDR now supports breadcrumbs for navigating through your assemblies. It also introduces support for the component preview window, a great feature for investigating geometry directly in a second integrated window within your design session. This handle subassembly has reports of interference occurring. In SOLIDWORKS 2025, interference detection is now fully supported when working in Large Design Review. This is a great way to identify areas of concern without having to resolve any of your assemblies, making for a really nice addition to the growing functionality available in LDR. After verifying the interference, the protective housing component that is causing the problem can be seamlessly opened fully resolved directly from the LDR version. This allows for a quick modification to the correct hole dimension from a 14mm diameter to the appropriate 16mm diameter, needed for proper clearance of the handle shaft. Working between LDR and fully resolved mode is easy. Using the breadcrumbs to select the handle subassembly, it can be opened directly as a fully resolved model with just a few clicks. This handle has multiple display states created, which is a great way to represent the model by recalling hidden and shown components, alternate appearances, and more without having to change the underlying geometry or modify configurations. However, when multiple display states are created, it can become difficult to manage all of these. 2025 now introduces a table that automatically generates display state information for each component in the assembly and each display state that has been created. This allows users to manage display states with ease. Simply toggle components on and off within each display state column and their respective rows that reflect the assembly tree instances. Changes can be seen in real time by applying the update, and once complete, click the OK to save. Here we can see a handful of open documents in this SOLIDWORKS session. In 2025, users can now create document groups that recall all open documents during a given session. Let's close everything and take a look at how this works when starting a brand new session. From the home screen or recent document group, you will see a new tab that is available that will list out all of your saved document groups from previous design sessions. The Documents group displays all previously saved groups, making it fast and efficient to open multiple parts, assemblies and drawings with a single click. In this case, a series of assemblies have been loaded so we can continue working without having to locate and reload all of those recent files. Let's look at the internal belt mechanism in the Proteus boom arm. This assembly has a surface offset from the main belt. The goal is to help understand possible downstream contact or interference issues. SOLIDWORKS 2025 now supports the use of surface to solid and surface to surface interactions when calculating interference detection. The belt, main structural components, and supporting brackets are all selected and calculated. The results show no interference in the design. There are a few other fasteners that need to be mated into place within this assembly. Copy with mates is a very useful tool to carry over components and their referencing mates. In SOLIDWORKS 2025, Copy with Mates now supports advanced and mechanical mates, such as the slot mate. Using the right mouse button menu, it is easy to select entities and progress to the next field to define each new reference face, all independent of each other. This is an extremely efficient way of carrying through redundant mating processes in your design. The Copy with Mates enhancement includes all mechanical and advanced mates such as angular, limit distance and profile center mates as we see here, plus many more. We now just need to set the subassembly as flexible, and this additional monitor stand is complete and ready to be introduced into a new facility layout design. First, let's start a new assembly to include the monitor stand along with the Proteus Motion top level. Users will be excited to see in SOLIDWORKS 2025 Y-up and Z-up workflows are available when creating new parts and assemblies. Watch as the triad moves from Y-up to Z-up, and the default planes have also been renamed accordingly. Now we simply add in our monitor stand along with the speed pack configuration of the Proteus Motion. Using the Mate Wizard, we will select the new top plane that has been created from the Z-up workflow, and the base of the monitor stand, along with the foot of the speed pack configuration to begin positioning our facility layout. There are lots of other great new features for assembly modelling in SOLIDWORKS 2025, so be sure to check the release notes out for more information.